And hello, welcome in this Magi. We're playing Liftlands today, which is a very interesting god sim game available during Steam Next Fest right now. If you want to check it out for yourself, the demo link is in the description of this video. And the best way I could describe Liftlands is perhaps a mix of Black and White, if you still know that game, and Kingdom. You know, Kingdom in that it's very simplistic, and still works and it's easy to get into, and Black and White in that there's a lot of shenanigans going on, you know, with good and bad powers, with blessings, with hearing out their prayers and you know, making them thrive, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna start a new game. I did play the demo already, and I just got so absorbed into the demo while recording that I ended up not talking much. We can pick between the elves, humans, or orcs. And let's just go with the elves today. Because last time I did pick the orcs, and I don't think there is much of a difference there in that regard. That said, this over here is our shrine. We're going to open it up. This is where we reside in. I pray I will be lifted up, says Aerith, the wildling. And Brindis, the wildling, is also going to get lifted up. All is good. They now follow us. Fantastic. You can grab resources from over here. We can just give them some food if we want to. Like so. And they're right now collecting some grass and some twigs and stuff. We can also set up a carpentry. We can also set up production buildings like a lumberjack, etc. And waltz, which is cool. By gathering resources, we unlock new resources, new recipes and whatnot. You can see from the perspective that it kind of does remind you of Kingdom. Oh no, I tossed that into enemy territory over here. But we can toss over the coal and it lands somewhere over here. Which is not where I wanted to put it. So I have some mortar right here. Over here as well. Let's collect these piles. Bring them over if we don't hurry, kind of. The water will vanish. Same for some other resources, so we'll just collect those and bring them here. We can use food to call in another wildling. What we can also do is, for now, maybe set up a carpentry. Like so, and then we can just drag and drop resources like so. Nice, nice. And then we'll lift you up to initiate you into the cult and drag you over there to essentially become a carpenter who will help us build more buildings, like the lumberjack over here and the quarry perhaps over here. We don't have any sticks left. I mean, we do have 2 and stuff in storage, but it's not quite enough. What we can do though is we can now get better yields. We can go over here and go into various different skill trees. For the demo, however, there's only the war tree, the technology tree, and the nature tree. We can make villagers less hungry if we want to. I'm gonna go with the speed for now. You know, I am lightning. So they're praying for us right now, which is pretty rad. I do like it when people pray for me. You know, you better. But there's an emissary. Oh no. And this emissary, Silver, wants us to give them 2 water before day 2, or they will attack us on the night of day 2. Let's just give them some water for now. I feel like that's the best we can do. Right now, it's not that big of a deal, you know, to just give them some water. We don't have any use for it at the moment anyways. Collect some poop. Collect some water. And just hold up for a while, I guess. Gonna hope and get some stuff here. We'll need to gather some food. We'll need some sticks for all of these buildings, really. Which we don't have at the moment. We can't trade with people just yet, which is a little bit of a bummer. We can get some experience here by listening to their prayers. You know, the prayers they've gathered. Near some water. Here we go. Click over here to gather some seeds. Now we can plant some stuff. My dude, come here. You'll be our new lumberjack. Huzzah. We got some seeds as well. We need some sticks, obviously. But we also gain some seeds over here, so now we can plant some trees if we want to. And what I'll do is I'll just plant them over here. And if we hold shift, and this is something I learned while playing the game for like 2 hours before this recording. If we hold shift, we can place in multiples. Like so. And all the trees that we fell will give us at least 1 seed right there. It appears that we've got this person here. Brinda's prays to be lifted up. I hope you're happy with that. The prayer was heard. We gained a gift. So we can give people attack range, attack damage, reflective shield. Let's go with some attack range for now. We're not going to give that to anyone just yet. That said, we can give people the blessing of harmony, which will make them less hungry. And we can use those blessings, like, right here. And we'll also call in a wildling, although food is a bit low now, which is a bummer. Need to be a bit careful with that in these early stages. Right, this wildling over here prays to be lifted up, shall be lifted up. They shall know all our lifty uppy glory. After receiving the uppies, the mighty uppies from the divine being that is mine self. Okay, we've got some sticks, so we'll go with 3 right here. Fantastic. We'll still have some people who, I mean, right here, who don't have a job technically. If we look over here on the population tab on the top left, we can see that we've got one gatherer, one lumberjack, one miner, and one carpenter. It's important that we have at least one gatherer, you know, who picks up resources, etc. The carpenter will bring the resources over to, like, where we need them, etc. And there's a person here who needs berries, otherwise they'll start a war. With that said, we can get archery over here going on, which is important because with archery we can get meat from the deer. There we go. We'll need some extra sticks still. And wood-wise, we don't have too much. There you go. Let's give it a power for now. So we're gathering some stone right there for the time being. We got a new recipe for some barracks. And also like a stone mason and a sawmill and stuff. Which is very, very good for us right now. Let's collect the water for now. Alrighty. Can we call another? We can't just yet. We'll need some extra food for that. Now we can call another wildling here. They're hungry, though. Which is bad. We don't want them to be hungry. Lift that one up. They took some damage, but it's fine. We need just some extra wood here. And an Eldon! What a fitting name. You shall be our first of many archers. But we need to upgrade our altar to the next level to upgrade it further to have more archers and stuff. So let's upgrade that. It's gonna take a little while. Let's collect some grass as well. And just toss them over. And while we're at it, we will also make sure to plant plenty of trees here. These will take some time to regrow, but there is a power for instant growth that we can use to speed up the process, in theory, if we want that. What's up with you? Show me signs that God exists. Well, how about this? I'll make you all less hungry. I'll lift you up. I'll make you faster. I'll give you food. And hurt you. And I'll make a seed drop onto you. I should probably also feed the hungry guy right next to you. Does that count? I'm not sure if that counted. What other sign can we give him? Except for, you know... Oh, man. The bribes, I'm telling you. There you go. There you go, there's some food. Did you like that? I hope you like that. I think I listened to their prayer enough. We'll go with disease here. You know, instant growth would be useful, don't get me wrong, but disease is so overpowered. Like, genuinely, just make the enemies sick. I think we've done it. Here you go. We don't want to listen to their demands anymore. We shall make them reap what they sowed. By threatening us into trade agreements that are unfair. Jaros has a thing for us. I want Eldrin to get hurt. Okay, where's Eldrin? Eldrin is our archer. There we go. I'm sorry, Eldrin. Hate the player, not the game. In which case, the player is like the guy who wanted to see you hurt, you know? Let's call on another wildling here. This requires stone masons and stuff, which we don't have at the moment, but we can get, probably. Here we go. Collect all the sticks, the grass. And some more food over here. Nice. Okay, that's it. Let's harvest our sticks here. Give all these materials. Same goes for seeds and for poop. Manure. We shall need it soon enough. We can also plant berry bushes, for instance, which are going to be pretty useful here. I think having them in the area is going to be pretty good, not going to lie. Just going to do it this way. Because it's a bit more efficient. We'll definitely need another seed though. And right there's the bird that shall signal the fruitful harvests that are to come. Or something like that, I don't know, man. I'm not good at like epic speech. I need to read more. I'm uneducated, I guess. Please grant me divine gift. Let's go. Reflective shield is nice. I'm gonna give you extra range. Return. Fantastic. We'll gain experience. That's why I waited and held off. What do you want? Let's give you a reflective shield. Fantastic. We'll get extra experience because of that, and also keep the faith up. If we don't keep the faith up, they will leave us for another tribe, and that is pretty terrifying, if you ask me. We don't want that at all. Now, as for production, as far as production goes, you know, having a sawmill and a stone mason would be pretty amazing. Let's go for sawmill for now. Rustfang's messengers on the way. Oh, that door sound is actually... How many sticks do they want? I mean, we can do that, but... Okay, we've got quite a fair bit of time. Let's speed up the game a little bit. I honestly don't want to listen to the demands here. This right here is Rustfang. There are not too many people. I can just spread disease amongst them, you know? We're preparing for war. And with that said, we should probably build a wall here. Let's see, we'll need 1 coal. And what we'll also need is a barrack. And what we'll also need is an army banner. Signs that I exist. Here you go. You just want 1 wood? I can make do with that. We can't fight a war on 2 fronts at the moment, you know? For what it's worth, you know, I don't think that's a good idea. We can get a skill point, though. And for this, we'll probably have to get the lightning bolt as well. So we're gonna do that. Instant growth is something that is pretty great, you know, not gonna lie, but it's not too useful right now. I'll assign you to the to the sawyer's work sawmill. What's it called? Sawmill, yeah, right? And someone who works there is a sawyer, I believe. Let's do that real quick. Can I build another banner? Probably, right? Yeah. We can have like a second army, essentially. Alrighty. And we can unassign the Sawyer for now, because we don't really need more folks. And we've got plenty of food. It doesn't appear that I need necessarily a house, but I would like to. We did unlock, however, a farm. But farms on their own don't do much, you know. We would also need a windmill. We would also need an inn. You know. We would also need a stonemason, to be fair, you know, to unlock other resources and buildings and whatnot. So let's have a stonemason over here. We can have Eldin join us here. We've got Eldrin and Eldrin. Let's change your name to Eldin. Shall be your God-given name. Not to be confused with Eldrin. I just called this guy Eldin for now, you know? Now that said. Grant me a divine gift. I can grant you one. Regeneration, mining strength. Let's go with that. You're a miner as well, which is amazing. That it worked out like that is amazing. Upgrading to this will cost 4 stone, and we do actually have 4 stone. So we'll do that. One, two, three, 4. We need like wood at the moment. I love that we can just toss resources over. They're not going to be too happy about us refusing their very kind offer. As you might be able to tell based on the 4 people over there. Getting ready to attack. But that said... Cog over here. also has another offer for us. I hope it's something useless. Yeah. There you go. Like, we don't need the seeds of acorns or whatever they're called. Pines. They're pines. Like, just chug these two over here for now. Do we have enough gatherers? We have one. I think we can go for an extra one here. Like so. Let's have you work right there so that we get some bricks. But only for now. Like, we don't really need the bricks at the moment, but, you know, they'll be useful in the future. Where's Eldrin? Come here. Aggressive. And they're all now weakened because of disease. Yeah. Alrighty. Now all these resources will be ours. Where did they get? They probably got them gifted from other people who also didn't want to go with war with another people, you know? It would make a lot of sense for them to amass excessive wealth through illicit means like that, you know? Our cause was just and our cause was true. And as such, I shall strike down you. If that makes sense, you know? Gonna move this banner over here again. This guy wants to get lifted up. He shall be lifted up. We've got 10 right now. We're now in war with Rustfang, which is a problem. Toggle stands. We're gonna unassign all of these guys. There's another seed, I'll take it. Just trying to be efficient. Got a fair bit of food over here as well. Let's call on another person. Jaros has a prayer for us. Jaros wants to see lightning happen. And as such, I shall perform a lightning strike once it's off cooldown again, you know? We've got a naked person here. Let's convert him into a follower by tossing them up into the air, giving them the prayer of uppies. The divine blessing of uppies. Nalswood's messengers on the way. have Eldin serve on the other side of the wall. Right here, perhaps. We'll also upgrade this. Using up 4 stone. We'll do 1 stone brick. I think that's fine. We can afford that for the moment. Who wants... There we go. I'm so sorry. I'll have to pick you up and strike someone down. You saw it. Did you want to be struck down by it? Is that it? I feel like I've helped you out plenty, don't you think? I've used up my precious lightning powers on the whims of someone like you. Meat? Alrighty, we can give you some meat. There you go. See, some people have very simple desires. And those are my favorite kind of people because of how easily manipulated they are. Now, with that said, we can upgrade the archery over here so that we can have a second archer. For that, we will need some wood. Like so. Jaros, you shall be an archer as well now. As opposed to, like, you know, I compared it earlier to Kingdom, but you can't have unlimited archers or anything like that, you know. You actually have to abide stuff. Unless you build, like, I believe another archery thing would be possible, probably. Let's have a water well for now. Build somewhere. We don't have to worry about fires or anything like that, but just having a water well in the first place is going to be pretty good. Also, a composter. It's going to be very, very good. Besides that, I'd also like to collect this seed and then get started on getting a farm going, you know. Like over here. And then we'll also need an inn and a windmill. Right next to the farm. And an inn, which will take the flour and some water and turn it into good food. Here, Eldrin. There you go. Hope you like that. And you liked it, so you put a ring on it. That's it. 1, 2, 3. I wish I could work as a carpenter today. Okay, well, Aerith is gonna stop being a carpenter, and Illendor is gonna be a carpenter today. Just for today. Maybe for tomorrow as well. We'll see. Let me see the divine power of lightning bolt with my own eyes. Okay, well, I think he wants to be struck down. Alright, his prayers were answered, but at what price? Let's give him speed. Exactly. Illendor over here wants to work for a whole day. You know, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna take some time, but it's gonna be fine. Like, obviously, we could have a bunch of berry bushes and stuff here, but that's not going to be enough. And Jaros over here wants to also see the power of divine lightning with her own eyes. And body and everything else. They send another messenger. Let's for now gather all the sticks, you know, just so that the opponents, the enemies, don't get them. They're mighty useful, eh? Again, I don't want to fight them just yet. So I'll give him that for now. That said, Varial over here is gonna be our new sawmill person. We do need someone to work at the lumber camp, though. There you go. It explains our wood shortage at the moment. Okay, Jairus, you alright? I hope you're happy about that. I know I'm not. Okay, we'll call another wildling here. Hudan, his health is not looking great here. But perhaps he'll heal up if I just give him a bunch of... Yeah, seems like it. I want to eat until I'm full. Okay, hold up. The prayer be lifted up. Grant me a divine gift. You already have one, though, don't you? Yeah, reflective shield. Reflective shield. No, 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 no. Alrighty, let's get some more trees planted for now. The prayer has been answered. They've worked as a carpenter for a good while. Alrighty. We do have some gatherers. Veas over here can be... where are you at? You can be another farmer. And in production building, we'll build another water well, because that's going to be like the biggest issue. Since, you know. That, and also storage. I mean, storage is not an issue, for what it's worth. There's no maximum storage or whatever. But we can build, like, a storage building right here, theoretically, if we have the space somehow. I don't have the space at the moment, though. But perhaps if once this tree is gone, we can just build, like, a storage building here. Because then they can just dump their resources in there. Yeah. Fantastic. Okay, they want some more wheat. Like, we can give them that. which on their own it doesn't do much for us. Got another skill point available. Brings skeletons back to life. Alrighty, so using that power, raise dead. Are you now someone who works for us? 50 health. In that case, you'll join our army. Divine gift for you. Just make him healthy. We're now a necromantic god of sorts. Okay, so they're definitely fighting for us. They're just not really useful on their own, I don't think. Which is fine. We'll raise the dead over time. I wish I could have marked some trees as don't fell these. Or more specifically, I wish I could mark trees to be felled. Okay, we've plenty of food, but not enough, I don't think. We've got 15 people here. If all of them are gonna eat something, you know? We gotta pick up the pace a little bit. Got another prayer here. Oh, that's 8 meat right there. Never mind, we've got plenty of people. Let's call another person here. Okay, now we don't have enough food yet. That's a lot of water, but I think we can abide. For now. Look, we'll complete the request. Complete the request and hope for the best. Now we'll need the inn for sure. We'll also need the storage, but like the inn is like sort of the priority here. The issue is mostly though that we don't have any wood, and for that, my plan is to just plant a shitload of trees. You know, just gotta do our best. Previously, in this other playthrough that I've done, that was like 2 hours long and everything, I had fun, it was great. I ended up getting the instant growth power and just planting a shitload of trees and then using it to my advantage, you know, using like the power to actively like grow all of them instantly and all of them instead of having to wait and whatnot, you know, which is like honestly a good strat, I think. But also, I realized that I had to abide the unlawful and unjust requests for a pretty long time. Okay, we've got a bunch of undead here who have -100 faith in us, which is not good. But also, it's not like they can disobey us or anything. Wait, your prayer was not heard? What do you mean? You literally got to see it. Well, you're dead now. I will revive him. Oh, wait. There you go. It can't be that we don't have any food right now, you know? Let's have you go over here for now. Prayer was not heard. I don't know what their prayer was. I wish I could eat some berries. Well, you can. Just give me a moment. Who wanted berries? You wanted berries. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're having trouble finding deer. How about going into a forest? Okay, well, there's none over here either. My bad. To err is human. Never mind. I'm always right. I'm always right. After all, I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Alrighty. I want them to kind of be grouped up before I inflict them with disease. The prayer will be lifted up. You're welcome. There you go. Easiest thing I can do. I mean, it took a lot of power out of me, but it shall have been worth it. For you are a devout believer in my cause. Yep. So that undead right there has 25% faith. I wonder. I guess it's because they were from here in the first place, you know? The other ones are just forced to work here as undead. You know, I'm not even sure if force is the right word, you know, they'll... Phyla has a prayer for us. Wants to eat berries. Well, you're literally right next to berry bushes. I mean, I'll happily help you out here. You want some? Okay. Honestly, that wasn't too unreasonable. That said, the folks on the right, they're a bit close to our walls that we place right next to theirs. I'm just saying, you know. I'm just saying. They're a little bit close here, aren't they? But anyway, we're producing food over here right now, which is very, very good for us. What we need to perhaps even consider doing is building a mine up next, you know, right here. And then perhaps building a forge over yonder as well. I can't like tap in on them. Let's have these guys group up over here. You want to eat some meat? I'll happily give you some meat. There you go. Your prayer has been heard. You want to eat some bread? I'll give you some bread, Ilara. Your prayers have been heard. You're welcome. Look, I want to get all of this wood. We can't get that right there, sadly, because it's not in our territory. But that shall not be an issue for us. Not anytime soon. Like, for a while. It's not going to be an issue. At all. We do need to get some wood. Wood needed. There we go. We can call another person here. We don't have bread right now. Alrighty. Harmony is upon us. Speed is upon us. Disease is upon them. And lightning. Go, my army. Fight them all. We can raise the dead again. We'll have a good army right here. In fact, we'll add this banner over here. We'll take the bricks from this place right here, because I like we need some stones. Yeah, well, we'll go back. There we go. We've got some stones. And these stones can go right here. And they shall also go right here. We'll take the seeds as well. Five water. 5 dung. You want a berry? How dare you when we are struggling so much ourselves. Okay, well, just because it's you. But soon enough, we shall no longer be patient. Raise the dead over here. These orcish brutes. Our undead army. Oh my god, look at how many of them there are. I don't know what they're doing or why they're not going to the banner, but I'm fine with it. It's okay. It's okay. What are they doing? Alright, we need some of these over here, I think, and over here. So let's just go with that. Let's just go with that. Should be fine. Can we upgrade this further? No. Can we upgrade this or that? We can upgrade the barracks over here. For that we will need iron though. But the iron we can get through the mine. Over here we can mine stone by using water. And we also get like ore and whatnot. We can make like stone. We can make iron over here in the thing. You know, the deer dying sound a lot like squeaky doors, not gonna lie. We do have some bread, so we can give it to the guy who wants to eat bread. Let me see the divine power of raise the dead with my own eyes. You mean, do you want to be resurrected, or do you just want me to cast it on you? I don't know, man. Skill point available. Alrighty, we can increase the output, theoretically, raise a protective barrier right there, but I feel like instant growth is going to be very useful, and eventually heading into heal and revive sounds very, very good. That said, there's apparently 15 people going to war over here. I'm not sure why. There you go. Let's have you assemble right here. Let's have you assemble right here as well. Like have all the skeletons come in. In fact, There we go. You'll be our guy again. That's bad. Might have done a little bit of an oopsie. Didn't think they would die from that, to be absolutely honest. We can get a new gift. Sawyer uses less wood when making planks. Actually, that's very, very good. Where's our Sawyer? Where's a Sawyer, man? Mate? We don't have a Sawyer, it seems. Arif. Do we not have a Sawyer? No, it doesn't seem that we do. Phalor, come here. Phala. Phala. And Ilara can come over here as well. And then Eldrin. And you over here as well. And we'll be marching. It's a shame that the undead can't work, it seems. If they could at least like gather the resources for us, that would be grand, but they don't even do that. You've got a prayer for me. Let's head over for now. They're brewing for war right now. But as you can see, their health is going to tick down slowly but surely. And soon enough, there shall be no more. As I whittle away at their health and then finish them off with a grand spectacle in the form of a mighty lightning. I have to add something to drink. Of course. And diseases last so long. Okay, they're aggressive. So they should be doing their thing soon. I'm gonna send the skeletons over. Join our course. It's all on this side, I guess. Jeremy, please. There you go, there's your bounty. Okay, we'll take all of these now. I wanted to have a second army, to be absolutely honest, but I guess we'll just go with this instead. You know, we'll just have one big skeleton-y army. Right this way. A deserter. They want to be held for 7 seconds or something. I want to be held for 7 seconds. It's kind of... It seems to be bugged right now. Usually it would show you how long they want to be done, you know. Think they're good? Yeah, the prayer has been heard. I can't believe it. They want some poop from us. A valuable poop. I'm not gonna give it to them. Enough isn't... Okay, well, there's some over here. You can have that one. I found it on the ground. Literally on the way here, you know. You could have picked it up yourself. But are these guys? They're in for it, you know. Now they stepped on it. They stepped on it, you know. They'll... regret ever having set foot in our lands, you know? These are our lands now. Illendor has a prayer for us. I don't know who Illendor is, to be absolutely honest. Over here, he wants to eat bread. He shall eat bread. He worketh, and as such he shall have eat breadeth. I find it difficult really to accommodate those wishes. Honestly, like this right here. Give us 5 meat before, otherwise we'll attack, you know. Honestly, just go for it. Like, if you can't even afford 5 bread, you know, 5 meat, you know, can't even hunt, you know, I don't know what your military prowess is gonna be like, you know. It doesn't scare me too much, to be absolutely honest. Arif, we don't have a carpenter at the moment. Can you do me a favor and do that real quick? Besides that, though, we don't have any gatherers. We have plenty of food, though. So we'll just call another person here. Honestly, we haven't even built any houses yet, so I might just do that real quick. Just build a house here, build a house there. No idea how they work, but... it's gonna be fine. We'll need like 16. We'll need like 8 sticks right there as well. Fantastic. Can destroy this wall, honestly. We've got this other wall. What we probably can do is also just build like a storage unit up in this direction, which we can find right here. He heard his prayer, our prayers. Like, we heard his prayers. Just gonna alert him over. Come on. We can sacrifice one more. We did it! Oh, one of them escaped our wrath. Not gonna lie, that kind of sucks. I want to herd them together so that we'll gain more skeletons, you know, on the spot. I'm just messing with the AI here. Until he's full. There you go. We're just gonna attack them now. Full on assault here. Frontal assault or whatever it's called. And there's some more enemies over here. Malindil has lost their faith in us. Well, that's scary. Eat up. We can take their resources. Before they do. Sylvan is starving. I'm hoping that this food reaches them in time. Okay, there's a lot of food here. Right, that's the tower of storage that we've built. Closer. No, we're not gonna abide their prayers. We're not gonna abide their offer here. They're gonna attack us. They will attack us on the night of day 17. How dare you? It's like in 2 days. I think that's not gonna go well for you if you're not careful, you know. Be careful what you wish for. With that said, it does become truly dark. It becomes really difficult to see during the night, you know. They want to be held for 7 seconds, you know. Honestly, there's a lot of people, just like in real life. They would love to be held for 7 seconds, you know. There's a bunch of them. I think he's happy. Yes. Alrighty. We've got plenty of food now. We can grab another person here to come over and help us. Varus. There's Silva. Silva joins us now. And I believe, yeah, this farm over here and the inn, actually. The inn doesn't have anyone working in it. In it. Haha. Okay, this farm doesn't either. So we'll just take care of that real quick. Besides that, do we have enough gatherers? Varus over here is a gatherer. And we'll probably be much delighted to just head over here and gather all the remaining resources. Yeah, I think you should be truly happy to do that. Even if it's a bit tedious, but we've got a storage facility kind of close by. You know, for what it's worth. There's a bunch of bricks here, a bunch of meat, a bunch of wheat. Okay, that's coal. You were lifted up. There's your prayer. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll take the wood here. Chuck that in there. Do we have another person that we can bring in? Yeah. Grant me a gift. Yes. Not just that, you'll also become a sawyer. You'll use less wood when you do it. And you over here. Will work the mines. Or the forge? I think the forge, probably. And that brings us to the current issue. We kind of need more people again. Alrighty. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Should be fine. Could have also looked at OBS, I guess. Arguably. There you go. Take those prayers. They're gathering a lot of prayers. Prayer power for us. You want to eat berries? I'll give you some berries. Honestly, here you go. The art style reminds me a bit of Scribblenauts, if anyone remembers that game. Go to camp. Here we go. And there's another. The messenger's gonna survive at this rate, so that's sad. I do wonder. Can we do it alone with just this guy? These people here. Gonna be aggressive. Some people here are alive, which is a bit worrying, but most of these people over here are dead. Or soon gonna be dead. Yeah, attack the back line. Off we go. Attack him. Yeah, have some poop as well. Alright, unassign them all. Fantastic. We've successfully destroyed everything. Which is very, very good. I like destroyed everythings. Then we'll collect the wood. And the food supplies. And the meats. And the berries and the carbs and the fibers and grains and all of the things, you know. And eventually I shall bring him back to life to fight for our cause against the orcs of the west. And the orcs of the east, and the orcs wherever they are, and the humans, you know, those bigoted, you know, people, and not gonna lie, this is kind of tedious when they don't pick them up themselves. Look, they'll pick them up now over time. Alrighty, that said, what's up with you? You want to be my lover. There you go. You happy? You want to work as a spearman for a day. As a smith for a day. Okay, okay, well. In that case, we'll unassign you. Anyone else got any wishes? It's just Silver and Arif right now. That's fine. No manure. Or whatever, however you would pronounce that. I mean, in Don't Stop, it's like manure? Like a manicure. Without the E or the C. Just you know? That's at least how I would pronounce it, you know? This one wants to eat meat. I shall help them. Ilara. The prayers have been heard. And I shall give them, honestly, I would like to get, like, output and stuff that didn't seem to do much. Multiply resource. Add 3 to 1 resource stack. That's kind of cool. Let's just heal them for now. It didn't do shit. Alright, that was not harmony. This is harmony. That was instant growth. Oh well, shit happens. But yeah, that was Liftlands. If you want to check out the demo for yourself, it's available on Steam. Got a fair bit of content, honestly. Like, liking what I'm seeing right now. It reminds me a lot of Black and White, but a bit easier to get into, you know. It's a god sim, it's a colony sim in a way. It's got the kingdom-like perspective with the river in the front and the 2D and everything, you know, and the resources at the top of the buildings and whatnot, which is cool. I like that. It takes inspiration from it, but doesn't take, just copy it or anything like that. Monarchy. You know, some games do that. I wouldn't know any specific examples, obviously, but some games seem to, like, one-for-one copy everything, even the name, and just change a little bit, and it's kind of rough. But that said, I'm enjoying this a lot. I've found this very, very enjoyable, for what it's worth. So, yeah. If you'd like to see more of this in the future, once it's out, you know, let me know. But as I mentioned, it's part of the Steam Next Fest. You can check it out on Steam yourself. You can also leave a review, I believe, on the demo page. And wishlist it, which will add it, you know, to the algorithm and stuff, and support the devs and everything. This seems very cool. Like, I like that there's, like, different skill trees, kind of, and spells and whatnot, you know, and we went for some disease spreading and necromancy over here. Added the opponents, added the enemy races over into our... Ooh, we can speed up the scrolling. Like, we're adding these guys to our ranks now, which is pretty nice. And we can buff our units and then... I don't know, grow some trees. Like, we haven't done that once, so I'm just gonna do that real quick right here, you know. Oh, and we can burn down trees. Or at least damage them severely, spread disease, and all of that. It's cool, I like it. It's a cool game, it's got some interesting aspects to it, you know. Over here seems to be yet another army. Rustfang over here is now our enemy. That's interesting. I like that there's like a war system and everything, you know, but that said, I'm gonna just save here, I'm gonna quit here, and you can see right here that Liftlands, the roadmap for the game currently has banners allow you to group and control soldiers, enemies have their own camps and resources. That's kind of already in the game. Followers will be able to coexist with humans, orcs, and elves. You need to fulfill their needs and prayers to gather faith, gain a love or fear based on how you treat them. That's not quite in the game yet, but it seems pretty interesting, you know, as a concept. I'm looking for, like, you know, Black and White, kind of, you know. Grant them gifts that improve them in different fields. Powers. Level up and choose powers based on branching skill trees. Good, neutral, and evil playstyles. Have followers perform rituals to gain boosts. Ooh. Some Cult of a Lamb type shit, you know? Competition, there will be other gods and stuff, and you convert them to your followers or form alliances and trade and whatnot, which is going to be interesting, as well as exploration with many challenges coming from different biomes, like the snowy biome or whatever. Seems very, very nice. Like, I genuinely am looking forward to this. If you want to check out the game for yourself, again, like, link in the description, wishlist it on Steam, join the community, play the demo, review it, etc., etc. I'll see you around. I hope you had a fantastic time. And until then, until the next time, I hope you have a phenomenal day. Bye-bye.